Hello and welcome to Affiliate Reviews. This is where we take a look at new and upcoming affiliate marketing and online income products and help you make the decision as to whether or not it's a good product or not. These are not simply promotional videos or sales videos. These are my honest opinion and review of the product, trying to help you to find a product and find products that are good, avoid products that are bad, and understand the product that we're looking at so that you can make an informed decision as to whether or not it's a good product for you. There will be a link to the sales page for this product in the video description. If you choose to purchase the product through that link, I will receive a commission. But again, check out my other videos and you'll see that that does not mean that I'm here just to shill out for the producers of these products. Today we are looking at CommissionPro. This launched a little bit earlier today. I was going to do a video for it that would launch at the same time as the product. Unfortunately, as of about 3 hours before the product launched, this website was not yet active. So there's possibly some commentary in there, but not necessarily relevant to the quality of the product. This is effectively going to be a training module or series of training modules teaching you how to, or showing you how you can use ads to, not free traffic, this is for paid traffic, to improve your sales, how you can get more commissions. Now, I'm not sure that this is a revolutionary new method. There is actually some, when it comes to real proof, there's actually one of the best screenshots I've ever seen in here. Normally, if you watch my videos, you know I don't usually put much credence in sales videos, but we'll get there. No email list needed, no tech skills or software. 100% newbie friendly, easy setup. You've never seen anything like the CommissionPro before. Now, I'm not sure about this last one either, but let's take a look at it. This is one of the best screenshots I've ever seen, and the reason for that is this is a product from Yadav, and this is actually, we can actually see his picture up here. This actually looks pretty convincingly. I would say this is an actual shot of somebody's Gmail inbox. Okay, we've got all the details. It's not just an out of context, up close piece of a screenshot, but it's the whole thing. Okay, so we can see he's doing. He's doing about $150 in sales here, roughly, between 10:15 in the evening and, quarter after 8 rather, and 9:45. So over about an hour and a half. It's not bad at all. That's averaging out to about $100 an hour, and actually could be a little bit higher than that, because if you look at these Warrior Plus up here, there's 2, 3, 2, 2, which means it's the second or third email in that chain attached to that product. Now, we'll look in a couple seconds at what this is actually going to entail. We got some testimonials here. The laptop lifestyle, of course, is a big sales video. Wouldn't you love to be sitting in this place in, wherever this is? I don't know if this is Thailand or Vietnam or wherever, but wouldn't you love to be sitting in a scenic place like this with your laptop out? Of course, that is a big part of the draw for a lot of affiliate marketers. Are you tired of working hard to make money online and having little or nothing to show for it? Yes, you probably are. And that's because almost no one ever releases anything that's actually new. This is true. There are a ton of products released. If you've been checking at this channel, I usually I try to get up 3 to 4 videos per day. That does not come close to covering all of the stuff that is released. And apart from PLR, which the problem with the private label rights products is that in many cases it's somebody selling somebody else's PLR. But there's so many things that come out, and so much of it is very similar or exactly the same as things that somebody else has already released. Okay. Most methods use free traffic strategies that take forever to kick in. You will see a ton of products that basically rely on YouTube traffic. They tell you, hey, there's no, you don't need a website. You can absolutely free traffic source, and basically what they're going to tell you to do is go out, start a YouTube account, start making videos, because you can do that for free. And it's true. However, and I did a review on a product relating to YouTube videos earlier today, I believe. And it's, as I said there, it's a glutted market. There are hundreds, if not thousands of people doing the same thing now. And what that means is that you can't break out the way that some of the people who were mentioned in that video as, hey, look at this person who's got $1 million business or $1 million a year business. This is how they started out. It's not going to happen to you now because there's so many people doing it. And a lot of the methods out there are super complicated. This is also true in many cases. If you're looking to break into affiliate marketing, you're probably looking for something that doesn't involve a whole ton of setup and using 6 different sources or sites, so those are simple realities of the affiliate marketing world. Okay, and we've got some depressing results here. Again, if you've tried your hand at marketing online, you've probably seen these pages where your snapshot for the day or for the week is somewhere between 0 and very little. If you're profiting $6.65 per day, you are going to have a very difficult time, at least in most developed countries, in replacing your 9-to-5 job. Okay, so it's telling us that this is going to show you a simple way to multiply your profits with a few clicks. And he's going to tell us that he was in the same boat, working hard, trying to build an online business by hustling, disappointed at how little was making for time. And of course, now these shots, of course, are virtually meaningless to us, other than to show us that somebody made some clicks. We don't know if these are related. These could come from the same account over 2 days. If you get into affiliate marketing, it's not unusual to see one day where you could do nothing with 37 visitors, and the next day you get 66 and make 2 sales. This is not uncommon. So again, these are not convincing screenshots for me because they're just not giving us enough information. This is claiming that the method is brand new, something they've never seen done before, only takes a few minutes to apply. Traffic is included. Now again, traffic is included because this is not a content package. This is a training package. So the content is included in the sense that you don't have to purchase anything additionally. You don't have to go out and find the traffic. He's going to tell you in the training where you're going to find the training. You can easily multiply your way to $200 plus per day without any prior experience or skills. It's easily scalable. Okay. Unfortunately, you're not told an awful lot up here. Okay, this sounds really good, and I'm not saying it's not good. Okay, but what I want you to understand is not what it isn't, but what it is. Okay, it works for everyone. Well, it can. CommissionPro. I always love these shots because, well, this one's actually not bad because this is just showing a logo up on some screens. Much better than the ones where they show boxes and books, which are completely mythological. They're fantasy books. So why do we call it CommissionPro? You can read through this on your own. Check out the link in the description to see the sales page. Step 1, set up your first CommissionPro campaign. Step 2, turn on the traffic multiplier, get all the quality traffic you need. Step 3, sit back as you bank profit. Step 4, optional, do this only if you want to create a job-crushing online income. Rinse and repeat to make as much money as you want day after day. All right, so we aren't told anything about the training, just that it's never before seen. I'm going to tell you that this is going to be Facebook traffic, but it's not going to be free Facebook traffic. Now, there's nothing wrong with free Facebook traffic. You can certainly go on Facebook. You can create a page. You can start a group. You can find groups of people who are looking to purchase products. Or people who are looking to make an online income, and you can get in and you can start private messaging them about your products. or gently nudging. And these are things a lot of marketers do or have done. And you can find videos on how to do this on YouTube. Actually, a lot of people. Well, I shouldn't say a lot of people, but some people anyway have shown off how they got started on a massive ClickBank, or I've seen it done more with ClickBank than I think with Warrior Plus or JV Zoo, but how people have launched their careers basically by private messaging people on Facebook. There's a lot of ways you can get free traffic on Facebook. This is going to be teaching you how to use Facebook ads. Okay, now Facebook, while not quite as relevant as a social media tool as it was 5 or 10 years ago, it's still a massive source of traffic with millions of people every day. Now, it would be nice if this would just come out and tell you this is going to teach you how to use Facebook ads really, really, really well. Okay. Now, why do I want you to know this? Well, for one, we've already been told in here that, free traffic doesn't work as well. And it's true. Free traffic can be great, but it's going to take a while for free traffic to pick up. Right? If you start making YouTube videos, it's going to take a while before your channel takes off and people start really giving you a lot of clicks. If you're making a Facebook page, unless you happen to have 1,000 friends who all like your page right away and share it, it's probably going to take a while for your Facebook page to really, really take off. That doesn't mean you won't see any sales. Facebook ads, on the other hand, particularly if you set it up well, Facebook ads is really, really easy to do, but it's more complicated to do it well. Okay, so if you're jumping into Facebook ads and you have no training, you don't know how to set up all of the little tools that are there, you're going to have a very difficult time using it well. And I know a lot of people who've used Facebook ads to try to promote their business, and they really haven't understood. They really haven't even understood the terminology used. All right, so it's important to know even the difference between are you paying for impressions? Are you paying for clicks? Are you paying for I knew somebody who owned a store, and they were having a special, and they had put up a post on Facebook and promoted it, and they were really excited. They said, yeah, we've had over 1,000 impressions so far, and I smiled and I said, do you know what that means? And he said, no, but it's good, right? And I said, well, 1,000 impressions just means that 1,000 people have seen your ad on Facebook. It doesn't mean they've done anything with it. It just means that they've scrolled past it at some point. And that kind of took the wind out of his sails. So some bonuses in here. You can check those out as well. These are, I believe, going to link you to other products that Sabash has made. But they're bonuses. They're going to, any kind of training, any kind of knowledge is going to help you out. And we've got 100% money back refund, a guarantee, sorry. And we're going to go right down to the bottom for a moment, because we're going to see the final thing that's going to tell us what this is. And that is this disclaimer at the bottom. Okay, so we have a terms disclaimer, privacy, yada, yada, yada. This site is not part of the Facebook website or Facebook Inc. Additionally, this site is not endorsed by Facebook in any way. Facebook is a trademark of Facebook Incorporated. And then we have an income disclaimer. So a lot of sites won't do this. This is this is basically saying, look, this is going to show you how to use Facebook. This is not a Facebook product. This is not a Facebook associated product. This is not a Facebook approved product. Now, is this going to be a good product? Okay, we've determined what it is. So first of all, fair expectations. You're going to pick this up. This is going for $12 right now, which is not an awful lot of money. However, if you're looking to get something off the ground for just $12, be aware this is not going to give you free traffic. This is going to show you how to get fairly inexpensive paid traffic. Facebook ads is much less expensive than a lot of other advertising, and it is very effective if you do it well. Okay, well is the point. Okay, so if you have no interest in using Facebook, or if you're already using Facebook and you're seeing huge results from it, those are two things that I would say don't have anything to do with this. The upside to a training program like this is that it doesn't matter what business you're in, it doesn't matter what you're selling. If you're selling anything, you can use Facebook ads to promote your product. Okay, so there is that. Again, that doesn't mean that you want to do it. That doesn't mean you want to use it. Now, I've seen some of Sebastian's training stuff for Facebook ads before, and he does know what he's doing for Facebook ads. So I'm willing to give him that free testimonial. So is this a good product? Probably. It is going to cost you additional money. Not for the product itself, although I'm sure there's probably some one-time offers on here. You'll get some upsells after you've paid for the initial product. The initial product will get you this done. But in terms of learning how to use Facebook and how to set up an ad campaign well, my expectation would be that is what you can expect to learn from this, and that is something that Sebastian understands. Again, I have seen that personally. So my suggestion would be check the product out. Be aware, maybe do some research. If you're going to use Facebook ads, you're going to want to be prepared to spend probably a minimum, I would say a minimum of about probably $50 a day. Okay, so if you're brand new, you might get away with doing something a little bit less expensive, like $20, but you're gonna have to have a budget if you're going to use it. Okay, so again, don't expect $12 is going to get me off the ground and launch my product, and I'm going to make $200 a day off of that, because you probably won't. Okay, you're going to be paying for ads, and the general rule in marketing is that most people will need to see something 3 times when it comes to an ad before it's going to start to sink in and they decide, oh, I'm going to check that out 3 times. So keep those things in mind. I do recommend the product as a training product, but again, if you don't have a budget to use Facebook ads with, then I would stay away from this for now. Maybe go add it to your Warrior Plus, add it to your cart, but maybe don't buy it quite yet until maybe you're ready. If you've got some money for advertising, this can take you a very long ways. Okay, so I would say overall it's going to be a good product, but it's not quite giving you a full picture of what's going to be involved up front here. That's why I'm here. I want you to understand the product. Hope that's been helpful. Check out the link in the description. And if the video's been helpful, like and subscribe, and I'll be back. I'll see you guys again soon.